am Dr. Selena Hatt, and today I want to take the time to celebrate International Women's Day by sharing a little bit of a more personal side of me as a business owner and as a woman business owner. And so many people know me as a veterinarian here in Vacaville. I also am a veterinarian that owns a practice in Hawaii. And so while I am a person that takes care of animals, that's actually not my true heart business, okay? And that's where I want to take the time to share that today. As a woman in business, I see myself more as a mentor. I am extremely passionate about getting people to realize their true potential and their true purpose in life. Mark Twain once said, there's two important days in your life, the day you were born and the day you figure out why. And that is actually my purpose and motivation as a business owner. I have always wanted to see people succeed. Success for me academically, that type of thing was simpler for me, or I wasn't afraid of the work. I wasn't intimidated by the process. If it hasn't gotten easy yet, that's just because I haven't finished the race, so to speak. And so being able to be that member in my community where it takes a village to raise children, it takes a village to be a friend, and just to be surrounded by wisdom, I think that's a really important higher purpose. And so that's really what I want to share. As a woman in business, it's not just about making money, it's not just about providing a product, it's about creating an atmosphere of contribution and high integrity and ethics. And how do you do that? Some people will come into my place of business as employees or even as clients having a hard day or a hard past. The baggage is burdensome, and it doesn't have to be that way. And so it's been a wonderful joy for me to be able to contribute back to not only women, but men in my veterinary community, as well as my life community, in the town that I live, both in Oahu when I was there and now in California, just to encourage others that life doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be antagonistic, we don't have to be angry, there's always positive solutions, but we have to live it out. We can't just preach it and then not apply it. And so that is my day-to-day. So how has it impacted me? I am so lucky to see the success stories. Being a general practitioner in veterinary medicine, I'm the family doc. So it's really fun to watch children come in to help take care of their animals. And then 5 to 10 years later, they're saying they're excited about veterinary medicine. They're asking to volunteer in my practice. They want to learn more because they have felt a true connection and a human-animal bond that has been really powerful and strengthened. And so that has been a huge joy. I've enjoyed seeing staff members come from tough situations in their personal life finally have clarity on who they are and be able to contribute, some in veterinary medicine, others in other career paths, but they're contributing to society, they're contributing to their community, they're contributing to their families, but it's all starting with themselves. And that's why I do what I do. I love animals, but I love people more. And so that's my favorite part about being a business owner. So if you were to decide you wanted to own a business on your own, it's not an easy process, but don't let it intimidate you. It's important to be around people that really have no plan B. The only plan is to succeed, and it will happen. You have to have that mindset, and you have to have that motivation, innovation, be creative and think about it. When I first moved here to Vacaville, there were a lot of veterinary clinics here. And so I started Posh Place simply by asking the community what was needed. It was actually a very simple question as I went around grocery store, the bank, I see you have animals, or, what do you think, what is needed here? And I was discouraged by my mentors to start a practice in a place that was already numerically saturated to run a business, but I said, no, I can offer something different. I can offer a more communicative, more collaborative experience for a pet owner, and I'm not sure I see that here. So again, no plan B. I had a plan A, but I had to structure it properly. So what are you going to do if you want to start a business? Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be discouraged. Be able to find out who's been successful, mentor them, read about them, learn about them. You're going to find that a lot of these people have had that higher purpose of wanting to contribute in some way. Okay, it's almost being the faceless contributor to the better of society. Thanks for joining me today, and happy International Women's Day. This is Dr. Selena Hatt. Make today great, and hey, if you see somebody that doesn't have a smile, give them yours.